Good morning, Brett here with Bell Fitness and Nutrition, and I am here today with Dawn. And Dawn, it seems like, has been working out with us forever. So it's been like over 8 years. We can't track it down to the exact time, but we know that it's been through a bunch of renovations and remodels, body and gym-wise, right? So Dawn's been remodeling body, we've been remodeling the gym. But what I want you to talk about is, you've been here for a long time, and so not everybody can stick with a fitness program for more than a week, let alone 8+ years. And so can you tell the fine people that are paying attention and watching today, some of the things that you've benefited from over the last 8 years, because there's obviously a reason you keep coming, and so I want to know what that is.
All right, so it's probably the community. When I first started 8+ years ago, it was a group of friends, and it was our commitment that we'd come on a regular basis, and so that built the habit. Not only that, but we saw a lot of changes within our bodies and felt a lot stronger. Also, the convenience that you show up, don't have to think about it, you do the workouts, and you can do different levels, push hard. Those are probably the primary things. And
yeah,
also,
so there's a big thing to be said though about like showing up and not having to think about what you're like. It's just there's so many people. I mean, you're an accountant, right? You do.
Not anymore.
Okay, well, you work with numbers.
IT.
Okay,
IT.
Security. Okay. Well, it's all the
I wasn't trying for a long time.
In my face. Okay.
Sorry.
But no matter, you're still not in the fitness industry, so like you're not every day geeking out over fitness stuff,
Yeah.
and so like adding that to your plate of already busy life, and you have about 100,000 kids and the whole thing, like you need something where you can just show up and do it, feel good, leave, and go get on with your life. Right. Okay, you were gonna say something before I cut you off rudely, but.
And also, yeah, I don't remember now.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, and so the community part's huge, and now some of those people are still working out with us as well. Some of them moved to other parts of the world.
Yeah.
But I think that is a big part of it. And now there's probably even more people that you've made friends with. And can you explain that a little bit about just the community in general and what Cavell kind of has, even if you're not coming in with somebody that you already know?
Cavell has it integrates accountability. So even if you only see someone and you say hi, you know that, hey, they're expecting to see me there.
Yep.
There's a lot of times that I work out with different people at different times, but usually it's the 11:30 or 12:30. So I'll be, hey, well, I'll see you on Wednesday, and you kind of get that accountability, and you hold someone's like, yeah, I'll see you there, and work out. You also kind of inspire and see how other people are progressing and compliment them, and that is a huge boost when you see someone who's worked hard, and you know that they've pushed themselves and have been consistently coming. I remember what I was going to say earlier is also, it's not just the workout, but it's the coaching and it's the whole picture of nutrition. And for a while whenever you get into things like meditation and yoga and talking about the mind, the body, and the soul, and it all balances out. Because nutrition has been a big one for me and my family. We've changed how we eat and added a lot more greens to our diets, and with kids who are all in sports and active, it's hard to get a lot of those meals planned, but always making sure there's at least one vegetable option in every meal.
Perfect.
So,
yeah, and I think that's a big thing is, there's always this, do the parents need to fix the nutrition, or do the kids need to learn and fix it? And what I see a lot is it's got to be from adult now, because we're the ones that control everything, right? And so and they're going to eat how you're going to eat. You can tell them whatever, but if you're not doing that same thing, then that's not what's going to happen.
If you don't give them options, they're not going to do it.
Yeah, exactly. And that is a big thing, is we try to focus on everything, right? So not only is it fitness and not only is it nutrition, but there's stress levels, there's like how you managing your schedule, all that type of stuff kind of factors into it. Because if you're working all the time, you don't make time to eat right and prepare your food and to work out, then like what we do here doesn't matter anyways, because you can't make it happen, you can't fit it into the schedule. And so you're probably one of the few people who've trained at every single one of our training times, so for almost, right? It's pretty close. And so what's kind of the benefit for that, or what do you like? There's got to be some benefit there that you see in what we offer on that side of things.
One of the things that a lot of people tell me is I don't know how you do it all. So for me, it's the flexibility, because if I have a lunch meeting I have to go to, or if I have a kids' soccer program I have to go to, or if they have sports activities after school and I can't work things out, I can shift my work schedule and shift the workout schedule. So if I need to come at 5 a.m. and that's the only time, I know I can get my workout in, because for me, I need to work out now. It's part of who I am. If I don't, I get comments that, did you work out today? No. Yeah.
Get to the
So,
gym. Yeah,
get
cool.
to the gym. You need
Yeah,
it.
and that's the big thing about our program. Another client said this too. Is like, hey, I appreciate that you have the same workout at 5 a.m. and 5 p.m.
Yes,
because
you know
I
what
can't
to
always make it.
expect. You know
Yeah.
that you're still going to be able to progress in the week 1 to week 3 and
Yep.
things like that. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. That's
Perfect.
absolutely- yeah.
And so now, so you came on with a Groupon, which is kind of like you paid something for a month or something
Yeah,
like that. Try it out.
that's
Whatever.
the deal, yeah.
Same thing now, which is not Groupon. It's $1 for 21 days. And so we're trying to, anybody who's like watching, we're trying to, what would you tell them to get them either to come or to not come if it's not a good fit? Like, what's a good fit, and who should kind of take the jump and try us out?
I really don't think there's a wrong fit for anybody as long as they want to come. Some people that have gotten to come on Bring a Friend Week, they're, it takes a while to get used to the program, so
Yeah.
at least come for a week or two just
Yep.
to get used to how it's set up because it's different than a lot of other gyms.
Yep.
But I think that once you get going and realize that there are all different levels, all different athleticisms, and every single move is available for each person, whether you're injured or not, or have different restraints, it's good for everybody. So give it at least a week, 2
Yep.
weeks, which is why I think you do the 21 days.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
one, it builds a habit. Two, you get used to the movements and you're not hurting so bad by
Yeah.
too hard.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah.
Well, and it takes, again, it is a little different. So there's a learning curve, and so
Yes.
like the first time you come, you're not going to know what's going on, and so you don't get it. And we have it's a long-term type of program. I mean, obviously, you've been here for 8+ years.
Yeah.
The goal is to continue to progress, not just get the healthy daddy every single time you come. And it takes some time to get settled into that.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool. Anything left for these fine people who are watching?
The other thing is that not only is it a gym, but no matter what happens, whatever injuries you have, you can work around those.
Yep.
I've
Yeah, you
I've
had
been through several injuries,
I'm gonna
yes.
go 8 years without having. So you had
Yeah.
what, concussion?
A
Whatever.
severe concussion, I was out of work, but I was able to still kind of come and get some
Yep.
movement in. Whiplash from a car accident that we worked through, and then the recent one where I was running in a race and broke my toe and banged up my leg.
Yeah.
We worked through all that. So,
Yeah, that was wicked too.
Yeah.
So so the goal is not to stop. And again, you kind of hit on it. It's like the mindset, you have to want to do it, and then we can almost always work around that
Right.
stuff. So cool.
And
Thanks,
there's
Tom.
something for everybody.
Something for everybody. Okay, guys. So again, 21 days for $1. And again, you can come train out with Dawn. She's usually in that midday session, but who knows? You might catch her at 5 a.m., 5 p.m. Doesn't matter. But we will see you soon.